to?
Not really. I think probably for us, a big time for our team was when Florida came here, and we had lost to them. They were the top team in the conference, and we were able to beat them. And we had a pretty good game overall. And I think that kind of got us rolling, got us going.
Brandon, that getting teams back that have beat you is kind of a theme this team is taking on. What's making you guys have so much success the second or third time you see a team?
Well, a lot of those teams we played early in the season, and we've gotten a lot better since that point. And we kind of got a chip on our shoulder from losing those games. So I think we want to come out and prove that in the beginning, we weren't as good as we thought we were, and that we've gotten better.
Brandon, in some of the earlier games, you had the shot near the end, and for whatever reason, it didn't go in, and now they are going in. How do you explain the difference, do you think?
I'm not sure. Some of those shots you make, some of them you don't. Like I always say, I just thank God that I was able to make those the big time games in the tournament, and it's really just confidence continuing to shoot.
Brandon, when you were a kid, did you do the 5
Yeah,
seconds?
I think every kid does that when they're growing up outside, shooting around, just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shoot it, and then try to make it, and then you make it go inside.
What sort of shots would you take?
Any kind of shot, not layups. Normally a jump shot, step back jump shot where you hold here and follow through or something like that.
Were you anybody?
You said after the Ohio State game or the next day, when you saw the tape, you didn't realize at the time that Kraft had his hand like right in your
Yeah.
face. Are you just so into the moment you don't realize the defender? Or
Yeah,
how
I
does that
mean,
work?
like when I watched it, it was a lot faster than what I thought. Well, when I was doing it, it felt slow, and I didn't really see a hand. I just kind of just shot it. I saw a basket. I guess it was for a split second I saw it because his hand was all in my face.
Brandon, when you were a kid, were you anybody else, or were you just Brandon Knight shooting those shots?
I was just myself, but I obviously imitating other people, but I was just myself.
Who would you imitate?
Whoever was hitting game winners at the time.
Talk about Kevin Walker a little bit, what you guys saw in him the first time and what you noticed of him, here late.
He's a great player. On the first time, he didn't really mess against us. He had a great game. He did it in all types of ways. He got in the paint, shot the jump shot. He's just a great player. He continued to play well throughout the season, and he's still playing great.
How would you describe Coach Cal in terms of superstitions?
Superstitions? I'm not sure what superstitions he has. I just know that he's a confident guy, and that no matter what situation he's in, he's not going to let up off of us. Whether we win, lose, he's going to be the same guy. He's not changing anything. And that's probably the most superstitious thing I can say about Coach Cal is that when he does something, he does it that way, and keeps it that way. We prepare the same for every team, and we do the same thing. So.
When you went up for the shot against Kraft, I think I asked you this after the game, how much were you intending to go all the way to the rim?
At first I wanted to, but like you said, he did a good job of sliding his feet. And also there was a help side defender that came over and was under the basket, so I think the best thing to do was to pull up the defender.
You did go over that. Are there options when Coach and you were before were talking about here's what we should do on this pick and roll at the end of the game? How does that go? What are you looking for?
It's just a pick and roll is you have a lot of options. You can shoot it yourself. You got the roll guy, and then you always got spot up guys. So there's a lot of options. And it's just really just making a read. Pick and roll is about making a read and seeing what you have.
Brandon, when the NCAA ruled that Ennis was ineligible, there was probably from us a sense that, well, kind of there goes the opportunity to do this. I mean, did you hear any of that? Like, well, without him, they can't make the Final Four.
I'm sure that's what a lot of people thought. But like I said, we never really focused on that. We couldn't control Ennis' situation. We just was there with him throughout it, but we couldn't control what the outcome of it was. And from the beginning, we've been focusing on our team without him. And we don't mean to be mean or anything like that, but we didn't know if we would have him or not, so we had to, focus and prepare as if we weren't going to have him throughout the season.
I haven't seen him on the bench, but has he been around you guys, though?
Yeah, he lives with us. He's always around some class with us and stuff like that. And, he's one of our brothers.
Appreciate